Hi, it's Wendy at the Barrington Library. Today we're going to be making blood slime. I'm going to show you what you'll be getting in your kit. You'll get a little bit of clear glue along with some saline solution and some baking soda. And that's going to help us make the slime. But what we're going to be putting in the slime, we need to get some red blood cells in there. So we've got some red perler beads. Of course, this isn't enough to make the whole slime red, so we're going to add a little food coloring. I've got that here also to make it more red. The red blood cells contain the hemoglobin in your system that it's a protein that transports all that oxygen to and from your lungs. So the red blood cells are very important. We're also going to have some little white foam balls, not as many, just a few. They're going to represent the white blood cells that are in your blood, and they are the ones that are part of your immune system, and they hunt down and fight germs and help get that better. We're also going to have a little bit of gold glitter that we'll put in there, and that's going to represent the platelets in your blood, and that's what helps clotting. So like if you get cut, you want to make sure the blood stops, and that's what the job is of the platelets. It helps it clot and stop, or you just keep bleeding and bleeding, and that wouldn't be good. So I'm going to turn, you also get a little wooden stick to stir with. So I'm going to turn this down. What you're going to need from home is a bowl, and you're also going to need a half a cup of water. There we go. So here's our bowl. In our bowl, we're going to start by putting this clear glue. So carefully open this. There you go. And it's pretty thick. I'm just going to pour it in our bowl. There we go. And to get it all out, I'm going to use my craft stick. And just squish it all down in there. You want to get as much of it out as you can, because that's how much slime you're going to end up with. There we go. So this is a half a cup of clear glue, 4 ounces. So if you're ever making slime on your own, a lot of the little bottles of glue come in a 4-ounce size, which is great for this recipe. There we go. We'll put that on the side there. And I'll rest this in here till we need it. And I'm going to go ahead and put in my little red platelet, my red blood cells, along with these few white balls that represent the white blood cells, and my gold glitter, which is all my platelets. Let me see, this one's not coming out too easy. This one I can get the cork open and pour that all in. There we go. I'm going to give it a stir. Just get that all in there and mixed up and ready to go. There we go. So that's all ready. And then I'm going to do a couple drops of this red food coloring. Because before we put the food coloring in, I'll let you see this. You can see the red blood cells and the white blood cells and those platelets. So if you want to leave this plain, it's a really great model for blood. We just did this because the red makes it look very dramatic, but you don't have to use this. This is optional. I'm just going to put like 1 or 2 drops in. See if I can just do a teeny weeny bit. There, oops, probably 3 or 4. So I'm going to mix that in. So kind of give it a little color, right? All right, so now we're ready. I have half a cup of water here. I'm going to pour in the baking soda. There we go. Pour that, oops. Now the baking soda is measured out, so make sure you empty that packet right in there. There we go. You can take a spoon from home and just stir that in, and I'd stir it for a few seconds there. Just make sure it looks like it's dissolving. There we go. Oh yeah. There we go. We're going to pour that into our bowl. And we're going to also pour in our solution at the same time. Stir it really quickly. And as I'm stirring it, you can see it starting to gel up together. So stir it with your stick. Scrape the bottom and the sides. See if you can get it. Okay, so some of the water will stay in there. Ooh, it's getting mixed pretty good now. So I'm not ready to take it out yet. Almost. Whoa, that's great. So I'm still stirring it. Because some of the saline solution that was mixed in there that makes it activate and turn into slime might be on the bottom, and I want to stir it all within it. So that's pretty good. Now it's feeling pretty rubbery. So I'm going to take this and, oh, see, it's a little sticky still. I might put a little bit more in your packets of that saline solution. Make it a little bit more rubbery. So I'm going to play with this, see if I can unstick it eventually. And that's what this is going to take, is just playing with it, I think. There, it's starting to come off better. Oh, it's a really gooey slime. So you're hoping for a gooey slime, you've got one. And what I would suggest is when you first pour your glue into the bowl, take this and take it into the kitchen. It will clean out pretty easy. A little bit of soapy water, you can wash it right out and have it ready. And that's the container that you can put your blood slime in afterwards. All right, this is getting a little bit better, but the more you play with it, see? It's not sticking to me quite as much, but it's a nice gooey slime. But the more you play with it, the better it gets, and it will start pulling the slime off your hands if it's stuck on your hands, between your fingers, things like that. I'm gonna turn it really close to the camera so you can see those red blood cells and those white blood cells and the platelets all in there. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed. It's kind of fun. Slime's always great. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.